Hey everyone, so I've talked a lot about site number 2 in my portfolio, but I never did a breakdown of just this one site from month 1 to month 12. Now, as you know, I only talk about my websites until I reach $1,000 a month, and then I stop sharing sort of income reports and things. Month 12 was the month that I went over $1,000 for this site, which was convenient. So I'm going to share with you the first 12 months of this site, one after the other. Hopefully what you can get from this is a sense of how slowly a website starts, but how much it can hockey stick towards the second half of the first year of a website's life. So if you're just here to see the proof of income, here it is. This is the US dashboard for Amazon. I made $1,499, and then the last about $80 came from Canada and the UK Amazon's pages to add up to that 1576. So this site had an interesting sort of beginning. I was traveling at the time, so I decided that I would start this site because I had a really good niche idea in my head, and I wanted to start getting it indexed as soon as possible. At the time, I was listening to Doug Cunnington a lot, and he talked a lot about how Amazon affiliates was a really good way to build a profitable website. So I thought, I'm going to build an Amazon affiliate site. I've got a niche idea that I think is good, and I went about building it out. I added 6 articles in the first 2 months and then let it sit while I went traveling and said, when I get back, it'll be towards the end of the sandbox period and I can really dedicate my time to building out this website. So that's what I did. Month 1, you can see I got 3 articles on it, and I got 1 click from Google Search Console. So Google Search Console is what I'm going to use for the first 9 months because I forgot to put Google Analytics onto the website until month 9, which was stupid of me, but I was busy doing other things. So month 2, September 2019, added 3 more articles. So I had 6 articles there, and then I just let it sit through months 3, 4, 5, and 6. Month 6, I added 1 article. It was just an article idea that came in my head, and I had a bit of spare time, so I decided I'd add an article. It wasn't really part of any content push or anything. By month 6, I had 635 clicks, which was pretty good. I probably should have paid more attention. I wasn't aware that I was actually getting much traffic from this site. So to compare that to my affiliate site that I've got at the moment that I'm building out, the affiliate site at the moment that I'm building out is towards the end of month 4. I'm getting like no traffic, partially because of Google indexing issues. And it's got I think it's 55 articles on it already, and it's getting no traffic. So this one was doing quite well compared to the other websites in my portfolio. So the sites 3 and 4 in my portfolio. This is doing way better than them at this stage, even though it only had 7 articles. And I think that just goes down to it was smart niche selection / lucky niche selection. And then month 7 is the month I decided to put Amazon affiliate on it to see whether or not I actually could make money from these pages that were ranking. I was surprised to see that I did make $20 that month. So that really motivated me and told me it's time to really start hitting this website hard with traffic. So month 8, I added 7 new articles. Month 9, I should say $78 in commissions for month 8. So you'll start seeing doubling of commissions between month 7 and around about month 13, even 14. So $78 in commissions for this month. And then 1,500 clicks on Google Search Console. I added Google Analytics that month. It was 2,900 page views because obviously some people were looking at several pages per visit. Month 9, so you see that doubling again, $150 in commissions. Month 10 and 11, I added a lot of content. I usually recommend to people to add 80 articles to an Amazon affiliate site for the first year. So I tried to hit that, didn't quite make it. I made it to 73 by 12 months. So month 10, added a lot of content, and then that hockey stick was kept going. I made $330. Month 11, I added 35 articles, a really big content push, and I ended up with $720 in commission. And then month 12, I only added 1 article for some reason. I must have been busy with something else. But I ended up hitting $1,500 in commission by month 12. After that, month 13, another really good month, more than doubled my commission. And then October hit. At that stage, I was making $250 to $300 a day on Amazon. And then 2 or 3 days before Amazon Prime hit, and I got slammed by a Google update. So a lesson I learned from that Google update is Amazon affiliate is a very fickle thing. One thing that happened was that the Google update hit. I only had about 5 of my articles that were really hurt by that. And they were articles that were positioned 1, 2, and 3 for really valuable high ticket item search terms, keywords, products. And they moved from positions 1, 2, and 3 down to 5, 6, 7, 8. And just for those 5 articles, I lost tons of my revenue, because it seems to me, from my experience, and admittedly it's limited experience, but it seems to me that with an Amazon affiliate site, the articles that rank really well, you get most of your revenue from them, like 80 or 90% of your revenue from a few articles. And if those articles get hit, you're in a lot of trouble. Whereas with my display ad sites, which have been hit by many Google updates, even if those top few articles get hit, because your revenue is so diversified across all of the articles, you don't feel the pain nearly as much. The other things that are real negatives about Amazon affiliate, the month after I started monetizing this website, my commission rate dropped from 8% to 3%. Really hurt. If I was making 8% in October this year, still, that website would have been making me $15,000, $20,000 a month. So Amazon can hurt you overnight and kill all your revenue. Google updates can hurt you overnight, and you're, in my experience, much more exposed to small shocks in Google than you are if you're doing display ad sites. And the third thing is, I feel as if Amazon affiliate, so this website in particular, is not very passive, because I'm spending most of my days fighting against other websites to maintain my ranking for those high ticket items. I'm constantly going back and going, oh, okay, my SERP tracker, my rank tracker has shown me that this one fell a little bit below a competitor. Why is that? Have to go into Ahrefs, reverse engineer it, find out that my competitor just got a new link land, or my competitor has better internal linking structure than me, so I need to fix up the internal linking structure. So every day, I'm constantly going back to this website and trying to find ways to improve it, just to make sure that I'm still beating my competitors. So there's always people breathing down your neck. Whereas with my display ad sites, it's just content, as much content as possible. And you just play that numbers game, like throwing as much content on as possible, and over time it builds up. So it's far less competitive. So what I've learnt from all of this is Amazon affiliate is really good money if it works for you, but as soon as you get the money, it can go away just as quickly. Now guys, if you are building out an Amazon affiliate site at the moment, or even a display ad website, and you want to add a ton of content to your website, like I've been trying to add to my websites, I have an accountability group that is just getting started. So if you go to nichesafari.com, you can join the accountability group. So in our accountability group, you can join up, and as you can see on this screen right here, you can put your name up at the top, your goal for the month, so how many articles you want to write, and then each day that you add an article, you just jump in and you say how many articles you add for that day. Hopefully there'll be enough people in this group that you can compare yourself to other people and really sort of motivate one another. You can also see that there's a tab on this that shows you all of my sites and how many articles I've added per month for all 4 sites on my portfolio, as well as my average. Once you sign up, you'll also be able to see the traffic and income for each of my sites. So if you're building out a site and you're feeling a little bit frustrated perhaps that you're not getting the success you need, come in here and make sure that you're trying to match or beat me for my sites, so the amount of content that you're adding per month. And then you hopefully will be able to see the traffic and income flow on as an after effect of adding that traffic. But adding those articles. But adding articles is the name of the game. And if you're having sort of feeling a little bit about loneliness or frustration that you're not adding enough content, or you don't have people to chat with, join our accountability group. We've got a Discord chat, we chat with one another, and we add to our accountability spreadsheet. So thanks for watching, guys. And if you have any more questions, you can post them below.